Welcome once again out of Warrior Science. So, Shabium. So, Sam George, anyone done air trendy on the internet. But who trendy with music? And about also air trendy together with a vetting committee. Sam George has been appointed for, I think, say one ministerial role. Na sa role where I am Sam George, Obebo umpire says, so help me God. Na the wo cooking crofo or cookie vetting committee, Arnodi, without much lean, ever consem ni mu, ye beti dear call, dear banny now. But before we do that, make us so ye new viewer now subscribe to your channel where me edge also be subscribe, like it, share what you want your comments ni mu, make sure so brano, what's the star, and our down for be able to me, I share your video way. So yesterday, answer Sam George Crabbe call a year vetting nasino, obe bomb pie, our Twitter, our church him say ready to serve, so help me God. Enumpo no, and I shade the cooking grofo. Ye share short video way, ye ba. Ye be tea and some work also, a jules, including Sam George.
Now share with us the period you became a member of parliament. You were not doing any other business. You were solely dependent on your salary, correct? Now I don't get it. Please explain.
I'm married to an industrious woman.
Okay, so please explain to us, if you say you are married to an industrious woman and that is the source of your secondary income, what exactly do you mean?
I mean, my wife takes care of me.
Chairman, congratulations, Honorable Sam George. Honorable, do you have a Ghana card with you? Do you have a Ghana card?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. So do you have it with you now?
No, not on my person.
Okay. So why would you say that using the Ghana card as the primary source for the SIM registration was flawed, and that you would want to subject the good people of Ghana to another re-registration of the SIM card?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Common sense is the reason why I'll say it.
Instead of for send your movie video on where the disaster, headless YouTuber Becca say, wait dear, oja. Hey! So, Sam George, Empire Babe Boy, say, ready to serve. So help me God umponio. Out of four, may know about the actual video numu. Now, better kwa so a cookie. Vetting committees no ebeti ehonsem. But before we do that no, yen share ekwan ajules air trendy ewo air Twitter. So currently look at Twitter, Jata Cement who call trending Twitter trends are Jata Mr. Jata Cement, Sam George Jata air trendy, okuje to ablakwa air trendy, and are trending in Ghana for music Jules, which is Shatta Wale in Jules. The next person here is Anodompre. Now out of one thing I'ma make Shatta sem defra the vetting committee huns and sem say Shatta is more focused on music. I feel the ban is saying our politicians in trend here. Shatta Kakofla. This is telling us the power of a year one done. Now of aside say all trendy on the list no, but who say we'll make it post to be say or be dropping you. According to Shatta, also be dropping you. Now let me read that post to you. To make it this post on Facebook say another dancehall tune dropping for the dancehall lovers. And I say we need the first one or the baby chuma or more person no. This one, the next one coming no, a dancehall song for the dancehall lovers. Now after making this post no, Ray Ankra say Shatta movement ankasa we dey enjoy you and or the laughing emoji ebeto ho and or tag a Jules. And our time tag African Mandiba. So I think say January alone, Shatta ma no. January alone, wa ma no. Jules, African Mandiba. Charlie, serious. O break record biya, sa record way and koso. In fact, on no artist o break sa record way. Out of war, yemfa no fan to let me try to read the next year post from Mami Efua. I say Baloki. Shatta Wale is handsome and or taggy Jules. Ewa ha. Utun so posti Shatta or she headset. I think say we say medical ni EPO say bibisa or drop here. And a Shatta kwasi. Another person ebe make post bi wa hanidini de K20 old times or say my favorite music genre is about to drop. Shatta Wale made a lot of Ghanaians, Shatta Wale made a lot of Ghanaians, including me and Stonebwoy, fall in love with dancehall. Charlie, it's pure vibes. Hashtag Joles. Are you ready? Shatta movement. Let's take this code our body. So he announced the big one. Next one, Shatta Wale announcement or the other two also be drop a dancehall tune for the dancehall lovers. No, you the emfa Joles near then. Emfa juju akuma. And a soft drink. Hey, Asemo. Now therefore, let's put aside Joles trending in the midst of politics. Now feed here, young Getty into Sam George. Any trends anymore. So currently look at Twitter. Sam George is trending. Now he's trending alongside Afeon Markins. Afeon Markins be saying some questions be. Now kwa ofa su cookie Afeon Markins no. What do you want to say? I say Annie, my wife they share me. My wife takes care of me. Out of all, it's not easy. The course or a vetting as an easy. So from me past president, I say Sam George vets Afeon Markins at the vetting committee. Aura for aura. And the laughing emoji they to say this is everyone's reaction on their vetting. Out of all, let's check out the video. Sam George prove their chance indeed or the real Jata. You share video na yede efamra.
Doing any other business, you were solely dependent on your salary, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, as my primary source of income.
Did you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
No, I don't get it. Please explain.
I'm married to an industrious woman.
Okay, so please explain to her. If you say you are married to an industrious woman and that is the source of your secondary income, what exactly do you mean?
I mean, my wife takes care of me.
Very well. So, industrious woman, she takes care of you. Are you suggesting that she also paid your school fees for your UK program?
Mr. Chairman, I believe that this committee has asked me to furnish them records of my fees that were paid. I believe that I don't see where we're going with this. Thank you.
No, with the greatest respect, honorable nominee, I continue to treat you with respect. If you say you don't see, yours is to answer. If you need guidance, please seek guidance from the chair. If chair allows my question, and you want to say you don't see, where I follow up based on what you say. I never asked you about your wife. I never asked you about her business. You said your wife takes care of you. These are your words.
Yes.
You say your wife is an industrious woman. Yes. These are your words.
Yes.
And that is your secondary source of income. These are your words.
Yes.
So, are you aware whether your wife, through her industry, has been paying her taxes? Have you become aware of it?
Mr. Chairman, those are my wife's. Please. That is personal to your wife. Yes. My wife. So, with all due respect.
Chairman, congratulations, Honorable Sam George. Honorable, do you have a Ghana card with you? Do you have a Ghana card?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. So do you have it with you now?
No, not on my person.
Okay. So why would you say that using the Ghana card as the primary source for the SIM registration was flawed, and that you would want to subject the good people of Ghana to another re-registration of the SIM card?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Common sense is the reason why I'll say that. Because the actions that happened under the last government were very at par with common sense and logic. We've got a National Identification Authority that holds and sits as our national repository of biometric data. I think it was wickedness of the highest order to subject Ghanaians to long hours of queues, taking away productive man hours affecting our economy, to go and queue again and resubmit biometrics, simply because egos could not be managed. We will do a proper SIM re-registration again, but this time nobody's going to queue, because common sense will prevail, expertise will prevail, and logic will work. The MNOs hold a certain set of data. We would use technology to cross-reference that against the NIA's database and all biometric databases, and only instances where there are disparities would require you visiting an MNO shop, because today as we speak, the telcos cannot truly verify who is holding their SIM card, and it even is in their own benefit for us to do this process and do it properly. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll proceed to recognize.
I have a follow-up.
Please be fast.
Honorable nominee, as a follow-up to the question, to the first question.
Okay. Hold on. Before the second question, honorable nominee, we played with you. We know issues associated with the use of common sense. So I will consequentially direct that the aspect of the common sense be deleted from your answer to the question. Thank you very much. Please proceed.
And one of them I quote, which was uttered on the 5th of December at the NDC's final rally. And I quote, Mr. Chairman, the nominee said, "Vote for candidate Mahama to sign the anti-LGBTQ bill," end quote. Mr. Chairman, by way of background, we are all very familiar with the interest, this, and rightly so, the interest the anti-LGBTQ bill generated in our country, so much that it traveled all the way to the Supreme Court. And the honorable nominee was very categorical that if you voted for President Mahama, the bill will be signed. So my question to the nominee, following the firm promise and commitment he made to the Ghanaian people on behalf of his party, the National Democratic Congress, and his candidate, President Mahama, when will the bill be signed? When will the bill be signed?
Thank you very much. But Honorable Sam George, be brief. Be brief.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You know that this question, because you were chairman of Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, you know my passion about this. His Excellency President Mahama spoke immediately after his swearing in, when he met with the Catholic Bishops' Conference. I wish to quote what he said, parts of what he said, with your permission. So the convention is that all bills that are not assented to before the expiration of the life of Parliament expires. And so that bill effectively is dead. It has expired. I don't know what the promoters of the bill intend to do, but I do think that we should have a conversation on it again. I repeat that again for emphasis. President Mahama said, I do think that we should have a conversation on it again, so that all of us, if we decide to move that bill forward, move it forward with a consensus. My position is that that bill is a critical part of our national life. Ghanaian family values, our children's innocence must be protected. In this 9th Parliament, that bill will be reintroduced, either as a private member's bill or as government's bill. I will work with government. If it's government's bill, if it's not and it's my bill, I will bring it back again, because my chiefs seated here, the chiefs from Ningo and Pram, supported me in bringing that bill in the 8th Parliament. They've asked me to reintroduce it in the 9th Parliament. I will do so. Thank you.